Hi, I'm Broden Borg and I'm running for Melton City Council elections. For the last 4 years I've been your elected representative, 2 of them serving as your Deputy Mayor. Last election I made many promises to you and I'm happy to report back that I have delivered on every single promise I made and more. One of the things that I'm going to do if you re-elect me as your local councillor is improve and duplicate our local roads, such as Bullman's Road behind me and Coburn's Road. I want local health institutions only to be told that they need to go to Bacchus Marsh or Sunshine. And then if they go to Bacchus Marsh, only to be told they need to go to Sunshine for care. And then once they're at Sunshine, they have to wait for over 4 hours to be seen for their urgent medical attention. If you re-elect me as the local representative for the Coburn ward, I will ensure that I continue the fight and advocacy for a 24-hour public general hospital in our township. I have delivered on every single promise I made and more. One of those promises is right behind me, the Melton Library and Education Hub, valued at $24 million, a 6-star, first-of-its-kind facility in our township. I've also delivered on much-needed projects after I've talked and listened to you. One of those being the Centenary Avenue duplication, valued at over $3 million. The rejuvenation of Richards Road, over $1 million. 2 dog parks in our municipality, $85,000. I've worked with our local sporting clubs to deliver turf wickets, synthetic ovals, Mountain Valley Golf Club upgrades, all over $500,000. I've also helped support our local environment groups, being Melton Botanic Gardens, Friends of Toolan Creek and the Melton Environment Group, just to name a few, by introducing a $5,000 environment grant program. The past 4 years as your representative, I've seen the dire need and heard your cries for improvements to the Melton Railway Station. To that effect, I created the Melton Railway Station Advisory Committee to advocate directly to the state government for much needed improvements to this train station. If you re-elect me as your representative, I will continue to keep up the fight to see the car park sealed, extra security had to stop the enormous amount of break-ins to your cars, which is totally unacceptable. I'll also advocate for the duplication and electrification of the trail line service to make sure that you have timely access to not only the city but Ballarat. Our sporting clubs have a lot that they can be proud of. We have many of our sporting community members go on to represent Melton, both state, nationally and in other local regions. But I know that there's more that your local representatives and council can do. And I have a proven track record of this. I've worked with many various sporting groups in the Melton Township to give them the infrastructure and support to really improve their clubs. And I want to continue to do that. If you re-elect me as your representative, I'm going to create a new beautification unit in the Melton Township. This beautification unit's sole purpose will be to go out into our areas of the township and improve them. This unit will consist of landscapers, gardeners, engineers that will have the resources necessary to improve footpaths, paint buildings, plant trees. Much like Henry Street, you'll see here some new tree planting which I supported. I am going to make sure that I fight to have rates capped at CPI, making no increases on your rates over the next 4 years. As someone who lives in Melton and teaches at one of the local primary schools, I understand the pressures on families financially. And that's why I'm going to make sure that I do everything in my power to really increase and hone in on outside financial opportunities, so that way we don't put the rate burden on your household. Vote for me for local council to ensure that I continue to give you the strong representation that you want and that you deserve, and to ensure that the township is not forgotten